It's Jag Time in Robb's garage. 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 That's right. Here we are once again. Hello. Let's grab the camera. See what's doing. Today's just going to be a short video because I am preparing to go on. Pam and I are preparing to go on our vacation to the infamous and ever wonderful cottage on Plum Island for a couple of weeks, which means that work on the Jag special will languish for a while, but I'm going to do something today and I'm going to show you what I'm doing. One of the things that also happened today is I put new seat covers. I replaced those old body glove seat covers that were all sun bleached and ugly and had gotten stained because I got caught in a torrential downpour one day last week. And so I got these other body glove seat covers that are okay-ish. They're a little slippery. I had to re-contour the foam in the driver's seat, and with any luck, Pam won't slide out of that seat. It's all right. I mean, it'll do for 30 bucks, you know what I mean? Anyway, so what we're doing today, with my fabulous and ever chassis up on the fabulous and ever wonderful rotisserie, yeah, is right here. I've made these little doubler plates. Let's pull one out and I'll show you what's going on. Dump the bolts out. Whoopsie, come on. Plonk. These are plates of 1 1/4 by 1/8 inch steel that have the holes cut. They have holes that were drilled to 1/2 inch and then reamed out to 0.525, which is the same thing that I've done for these are the holes that mount the top of the differential on the Jag rear end. Let's roll this out right here so you can see what I'm talking about. Right there. The holes are 3 5/8 from here to here, and 4 and I forget what from here to here. So I've matched that on here and made these doubler plates that I'm going to weld in there to provide a little bit more reinforcement at the end of the crush tube, which goes through right here. And the reason I want to do that is because I beveled them heavily, and then I welded them, and then I ground them flush, and then I beveled them heavily again and remelted it to a wider diameter, really significantly remelting into the edges of these things. And then I ran my 0.525 reamer through them to get it out to the right size, and then I ground it flush again. But I want to add these doublers on there just for a little peace of mind. And so that's what we're doing today. As you can see, I've already fabricated them. And now we're going to put them in there. We're going to put them in there, position them so that they're as centered as I can get them on those holes, and then clamp them down with these 1/2-13 bolts that I've been using to mock up the mounting of the axle, and then weld them right in there. And that's pretty much all I'm going to get done today, because I have to do some other stuff in preparation for our trip to Plum Island, namely pump up the tires on the bicycles and get the bike rack out and do some other junk as well. So let's pause the video and get set up for some welding. Oh, the other thing that I thought that I would do, also this is serving as kind of a test. Let me put this away. So we have room. The garage mandolin. Every garage should have a mandolin. Get this out of the way. Oopsie. Hey, how'd you get stuck in there? And that. And this. And put on some gloves. The other thing that I thought I would show you is how well this rotisserie works. With any luck, the audio on this device will stay in sync with my movements, unlike what happened on the last video. Move that out of the way, move the axle out of the way. Let's go get the wrench. see, let's turn on some lights back here. Boom. My dedicated rotisserie wrench. The pinch bolt is on the 1,000-pound stand right here. Undo that. Undo it a lot because it can get hung up. Then we'll take this one out so it doesn't fall out. Come here, dude. There we go. And as you can see, it turns pretty easily. It's pretty great. I'm really happy with the way it turned out. I mean, I don't know why I waited so long to put this thing together, but it's really made life a whole lot easier. Working on the bottom, I've been able to remelt several welds that I thought were suspect. You know, grind them flush, then score them along the cut line. I redid all of these that hold the bottoms of these tubes because because I had welded them from underneath before, and they were kind of gloppy and they didn't make me happy. I didn't know how good they were. So I ground these flush and then scored them with the angle grinder wheel. This thing's in the way. I hate that. And then did a nice remelt, and they look really good. They look really good. Nice and flat. You can see the heat affected zone on the tube it's very defined, and it's nice and high. It's far away from the weld, so I'm a lot happier with those. But what I got to do is put this thing a little more level, and then I can, here, let's watch this. I know, right? Cool, huh? There it is. Oh, and then the other thing that goes on is the spindle on this end tends to work its way out a little bit, so all I have to do is stand on it and pull it back in, and it just plops right in. So it's great. You know. I'm on the banking at Daytona now. Oh no, wait. Now I'm on the banking at Daytona. Now I'm on the banking at Monza. At any rate, let's get this thing flipped over one more time, and then we'll put those pieces in and weld them in, and that'll be it for today, I'm afraid. Be it for the next couple of weeks, but I have a plan about that. The other thing that I can do is to prevent this spindle from pulling out as I rotate it over, is just pull this way on it as I turn it. Boom. And it kind of stays in place. There we go. Tighten the pinch bolt. There you go. In you go there, dude. And that thing is not going anywhere, as they say. Now, time to pause the camera once again. Okay, where were we? Right. Oh, I don't need my oh, excuse me, don't need my earplugs for that. Let us fit one of these things in here. Put on the gloves. I'm putting on my gloves right now just so you can see what's going on. This guy, this one goes over here. Boom. So what I want to do is oh wait, there we go. Boom, yeah, those edges line up. So that looks good, doesn't it? Yes, it does. So what I want to do is grab a nut. I guess I'm doing it, going to go around the other side, so it's a little bit closer. Yeah. Let's not wreck that. Okay. There's that. Throw a nut on there. Come on, I know you're at half 13. There we go. What's going on here? I know that you're a half 13. But that ain't right. Oh, apparently. Hang on. Incline momentum. In my bucket of half-inch hardware, there exist both half 13 and half 20 nuts. And apparently I grabbed a half 20 nut at the same time. So we're going to center that on that hole. And push the bolt up through. And then tighten the nut down on that. Did I feel that move? No, you didn't. That looks pretty good. In you go. This one comes out. That looks pretty good too. In you go. Tighten that one. Let's get a couple of wrenches on that just because we can. I probably should have brought over there at the right time, correct? Yes. Here we go. It says the disembodied voice. Clank. You go on there. And you go on there. And we'll just kind of sink it right in there. There. You're on there. And you are on there. Come on. Boom. Boom. That looks good. That looks real good. I pronounce you clamped in place and ready for welding. So let's pause the videography. And hello there. I'm going to pause the videography, place the other strap, bolt the other doubler plate down, and then we'll get to welding. I know you can't see me, even though I looked at the lens. And we effect the ritualized pausing of the camera. Pause. And now, hello up there. Let's see, let's move this over a little bit. There we go. And down slightly. And now comes my favorite part of the whole process. Oops, let's grab a skid lid, or a welding lid I should say. I know you can't see what's going on, but that's okay. We're going to get to the fun part soon. This, my friends, is the part of this whole process that I really like the best. Putting on my old dungaree sleeves. Putting on my $6 hardware store welding gloves. Ooh, somebody's having a bad day out there. Not us, we're right in here. Fire in the hole. Wait a minute. That ain't right. apparently I bumped the wire speed knob when I was farting around back there. Once more with feeling. That's lovely. And on this end, oops. Cool. Let's do these guys. And this one, let's get the torch up there. That's better. There we go. That's a whoops. Get that corner right there. Ta-da! Okay, now I still have to do the long sides and then tilt it up and do this side and that side. But I feel like Svengoolie talking with my hands. But I'm not going to do those on camera because I don't know. Well, I don't know. I'll do one of them. How's that sound? Off we go then. Once more into the breach, my friends. Good. Swap hands, come at it from the other end. Oh, there we go. Once more with feeling. Ouch. Boom! That looks beautiful. Well, like I said, hang on a second here. Bend it up. Hello everyone. Like I said before, I'm not going to show you every bit of welding on this. I'm going to weld the other side of that, and then I'm going to flip it up this way and weld the top edge there, and then flip it down the other way and weld the other top edge so that I can get right down on them like you saw and make those really beautiful welds that I happen to be making right now. And then I'm going to probably need to grind some of this weld flush, excuse me, so that the top of the axle, that flat mating surface on the top of the axle, isn't occluded by any of this business right here. But it's just going to have to be a little bit like right there and maybe there, and then that'll be it. And then we're good. All right, cool. So time to pause the tape, or rather the MP4. Ready, fire in the hole or not. Well, there you have it. The infamous and ever wonderful doubler plates for the rear axle mounting. As you can see, I've welded them all the way around. Let's take a look at this one from underneath, because yeah. And yeah, looking pretty good. That's it for today. I'm not going to take the bolts out now because it's still really hot, and I really don't want to burn my fingers. So that's it for today. Today is Friday, the 1st of August 2019, just so you know. And that's it for today's episode of Jag Time in Robb's Garage. Yeah, we're not going to play the outro because, yeah.